Let's talk about spiritual abuse and how judgment is called. Spiritual abuse is when someone attacks another person spiritually just to take advantage of them to upgrade their lives. And so you meet somebody and that person is into the witchcraft community and they know that you don't practice witchcraft, but they have seen your future, you have money, there's more to come in your life, and they want to take some of that just to upgrade themselves. They cannot force you physically to give them all your money, but they can sneak behind the scenes and manipulate situations just to take that money from you. So that is how spiritual abuse is all about. And in witchcraft, the more you sacrifice, the more powerful you become, and the more highly ranked you are. So people that practice witchcraft knows that to upgrade your life, you need to sacrifice others. But when we talk about sacrifice, people think that it's just taking somebody to the altar and then killing them. No. Sacrificing in spiritual terms means that whenever you are doing something with someone, in a situation with somebody, you choose yourself over them, regardless of how the situation is. So they choose themselves and they leave you to suffer. It means they have sacrificed you. That is what sacrifice is all about. So when you meet somebody who is into witchcraft and they decide to abuse you spiritually, it means they are going to steal something from you, do something to you. Everything they are doing, they will get a reward at the end of the day, which will add up to something in their life, upgrade them. But people do these things to a lot of people and they do not get punished. Why? Because darkness rule the world. And so even though people are not practicing witchcraft, they are equally wicked. You see the 10 Commandments, it works for everybody, whether you're a witch or you're not a witch. And so people are not witches and warlocks, but still they are going against the 10 Commandments. Now do you understand? And so when you meet someone who is a witch and that person decide to abuse you and they abuse you and you call upon judge, like you pray, like not even pray, like you cry out and you call on judgment, sometimes they escape because when you met them, maybe they were abusing you spiritually, but physically you are also wicked. You were also doing things to that person to also gain. And so it balances out. When judgment is called, they will go through the whole situation to know that, but you also did this to the person and they did that to you, so it cancels out. So most people in witchcraft get to sneak through the system because humans are naturally heartless and wicked. And so they can offend people spiritually and still escape judgment. But when God decides that enough is enough, I will not allow you to keep on doing what you're doing because there are rules. God will not just wake up and come and punish somebody. There are rules. And so God will send an innocent soul their way. So when they meet that person, you see, when a witch meets a witch, they notice they are all witches. They know which one is powerful and which one is highly ranked. But when they meet somebody who's not a witch, they see that that person has a good future, but they don't know the person's rank in other realms. Do you get it? And so that is where the issue is. God hide the people he's using to call judgment. They are the ones sometimes the well called the chosen ones. So when that person comes into your life, you will notice that they are stupid, because the world sees good people, clean hearted people, pure hearted people as stupid. But in the spiritual realm, not in darkness, in light, the highly ranked are the ones that have the pure hearts. But the pure hearts are the people that are seen as wicked, are seen as stupid to the world. So all these witches and warlock will see is she's stupid. We can use her. She doesn't understand the game. She doesn't know what's up. But whole time she is highly ranked. And her rank is above their rank. But she is hidden, or he is hidden. And so the people that are coming against that person will not know who they are dealing with. That's how judgment is called. And so when they attack this person and steal or try to kill them, when it comes to killing, they can do all the skills and things in the book under the moon and it will not work. But they can get away with a lot of things. But when judgment is called and the person call on judgment and you are called for judgment, that's when they get judgment. Because with the clean-hearted person and the kind-hearted person, they don't have bad intentions for you. So as you are abusing them spiritually, they will not return that favor. And so when judgment is called and they go through everything, they'll get to know that you have offended a person, because this person did not touch you, did not do anything to you. And these are the people God used to strip witches, warlocks, and wizards out of their position. So a lot of people meet these people and now they don't understand why they can't even use their powers again, because when it comes to witchcraft, it is just a person who has spiritual gifts, but darkness is going to help them to use that gift they have to manipulate others, to do evil. And so God was the one who gave you this gift, and God will strip you of your gift. So people are, when they cross good people, they are stripped. That's when you see their life falls apart. That's when you see they lose everything in life. That's when you see some die. Like whatever their outcome will be from the judgment, that will be. They will not get to escape judgment again. So that's how come people that abuse people spiritually get their judgments. Now do you get it? So I know people question how they do things to some people and they go scot-free, but when they try other people, they do not. When you meet people, don't be too quick to judge. Don't think they are stupid. Sometimes they know exactly what they are doing. Sometimes they might not know, but God is using them. But in any way, the fact that you know who you are doesn't mean you know who the next person is. So have a wonderful day and peace.